OrderForge is born out of the idea that circa 2012, the printing industry and the promotional products industry were really converging. Distributors in both areas were beginning to cross-sell each other's products, and there really was not an e-commerce application at the time that handled both with equal strength. So we saw an opportunity to enter the market handling both print and promotional products with equal strength, while continuing to handle business to consumer and business to business with equal strength as some of the other systems had done at the time. OrderForge is built so that it's very easy to launch simple sites, pop-up stores. You have the ability to configure stores that you want your sales reps to launch, and within minutes from coming back from a meeting, you can launch a store with a company's brand that meets that need. So simple sites are very quick and easy to build, but the architecture also allows for very advanced sites. We have over 250 different settings that can be defined at company, user group, user levels, as well as product category and individual product levels. So down to an individual product or user, you can customize the experience based upon what an individual needs to do on the site. First and foremost, we've learned early on that we don't know what our clients need. We're going to let our clients tell us what they need. So everything that we architect is based upon client demand. But the other thing that we saw in the marketplace that was happening was what we call the Amazon effect. Every year that we've been in business, order volume has gone up and order value has gone down. Every year that we think it can't possibly continue, it continues. So the reality that that's putting into place for distributors is that they need to become profitable on smaller and smaller orders. In the marketplace that currently existed, there just weren't back office providers that were willing to integrate in the ways that we needed to be able to integrate to drive efficiencies for the distributors, so that they could be profitable on those smaller orders. So we decided that if we were going to build the type of workflow automation that we felt distributors needed to be competitive in today's e-commerce environment, we had to architect the entire back office system so that we could not only leverage the workflow automation that they can put in place for their e-commerce orders or the program orders, leverage that same workflow automation on all of their offline orders, allowing them to leverage order entry, but then also handle workflow automation all the way through the end of the process of really cash receipt and cutting checks to your vendors. So over the course of time, we built workflow automation, order entry, advanced accounting that ties directly into our accounting and our general ledger functionality, so everyone can truly manage their entire business on one system, one solution, only enter data once and never have to enter it again. The biggest thing that differentiates us is our attitude. We understand how hard it is to get to the table with a major account. And we understand that it's not an option for you to tell the major account that you can't achieve what they're looking to do. Everything about our culture, everything about our application is designed to allow a sales rep to say yes to whatever it is that client needs. I've never met a distributorship that didn't need to streamline and automate processes. There are manual touches that exist in the smallest of distributorships that carry through all the way to the largest. The only difference that we've seen by and large is the number of orders that are processed and the number of people that it takes to process them. We're passionate about streamlining the business that distributors run. And whether you're a small distributor with no e-commerce needs, everything's offline, or you're a large distributorship that has hundreds of $1 million plus program environments, e-commerce environments built, our application is designed to handle both of those environments. We've converted people from all of the industry specific solutions that exist, as well as a number of custom systems that have been architected to handle specific needs or manage businesses in other ways. Generally speaking, we like to break up the client-facing conversion from the business operations conversion. So a lot of times we will convert your e-commerce environments first, get your clients on board with a new modern application, and then we will focus on moving the operational side of the business, onboarding your client data, your product data, your supplier data, so that you can pick up where you left off in your previous system and continue forward in a better way. We're able to use promo standards in really creative ways to let our customers go to market with storefronts immediately. You can consume individual products into catalogs from your suppliers without having to build them. You can consume entire catalogs and present them either as your storefronts or as categories inside of your storefronts. So traditionally speaking, promo standards doesn't come with imagery data, doesn't come with pricing data, and there isn't really an approach with promo standards to brand the items for the client that they're being displayed in. We've figured out how to do all of those things, either to augment the data where needed with the imagery, with the data required for a storefront. But then we've also found creative ways to apply promo standards to the printing industry. But we've found a way to work with our integrated print manufacturers to allow them to build templates that are then reflected forward to our distributors. So not only can the distributors select from stocks in manufacturing styles that are available from that particular vendor, but we've designed it such that you can actually get instant pricing for a certain combination of specifications, such that you're able to get to market with your quote before your competitors, which every distributor has told us, generally speaking, if you can get the quote back first, there's a decent chance you get the job. So I've been a part of the PSCA for over 20 years. It was the first job I had out of college, was inside of this industry, inside of this space, and I've never done anything different. I know the struggles that exist in today's environment associated with this group, and all I really have ever wanted to do is earn the right to continue to exist here by building technology that really helps this industry thrive and this group thrive.